Welcome, Cardinal Gibbons students. This video is going to show you how to use the Notability app. Notability is an app used for note-taking. When you open Notability, the first thing you want to do, and we want to make sure that everyone does this, is on the bottom left corner, choose the gear icon. You're going to choose iCloud, the third option down, and make sure this is turned on, and all your items that you put in your notebook will be stored automatically to your backup. And then you want to click on Auto Backup and Google Drive, and you're going to connect it to your Google Drive account. So you're going to have to log into Google Drive for that. The next thing you're going to do is click on Document. Every note is called Note, and when you share that note, it's going to say Note at the top, so you're probably going to want to just put your name at the top, and then every note by default will have this name that you put in here. So I'm going to just put Miss D. Now I'm in the home page of my notes. To create a note, on the upper right corner where you see the pencil inside the square, that's to create a new note. Now in the upper right corner, it looks like a deck of cards. That'll give you the view of how many pages are in your note, and you could move pages around in here by dragging and dropping. The three dots, you could change the color of your paper, the type of paper, you could use graph paper. And then with the plus button, you could bring photos in from your library, you could take pictures in the app, you could scan a document, you could add a GIF, web clips, and stickers. There's a microphone tool. By tapping the microphone, you start putting audio recordings into your notes. So if you're talking about something or you want to emphasize something that you learned or a teacher talking, you could click on this, and then when you stop it, you could play back that recording. So you could stop and start it as many times as you want, and if you click on this little sound wave to the right under the three dots, it'll have each recording listed in here, and you could delete them, change them around however you want. Okay, now the tools of Notability are all on the top. So it's a notebook tool. The first thing that they give you is a typewriter tool, so that's clicked on. So wherever I tap, I could start typing. If I tap and hold the T, I could draw text boxes. So it'll allow me to draw text boxes around my paper wherever I want, and you could also change the font and the color and everything you want and personalize it to you. So the first tool is the type tool. The second tool is the pencil tool. You could use your Apple Pencil for this, but wow, this is really thick. So if I tap and hold the pencil, I could choose the line, the color, and make it easier to use. So you could personalize this as well. You could draw notes in any way. You could annotate on top of pictures. And same thing for the highlighter tool, tap and hold. You could pick a color. And if you pick another color, they kind of blend when they overlap each other. So this is a great tool to use. The eraser tool is the next one. You could erase what you drew. You cannot use it to erase text. You could delete text, and you'd go back to the text tool to delete or change it. But you can't delete from the eraser tool. So the next tool is the scissor tool. So whatever you drew, you could put a circle around it, and you can move it, turn it. I'm just using 2 fingers here, squeeze it, tap it. You could duplicate it. So it's a great tool to have, and it's gonna move things around your paper so you could organize your notes however you want. So the rule in Notability is 2 fingers up moves your paper up and down, but also if you start drawing by accident, you could always turn on the hand tool. So there you go. These are the main tools in Notability. And if you want to share your notes with your teachers, you're going to, on the upper left corner, click the upload button, and you could send it to Google Drive. You would make it a PDF and send to Google Drive, and then you could upload it to Shobi and share it with your teacher. So you want to make sure that the format is PDF, because the teacher can't open up a note on their computer. It has to be saved as a PDF. Also, if you have any questions, ask your friends, ask your teachers. You can email techticket@cghsfl.org if you have any problems. But we hope this video was helpful. Have a great day and a great year at Cardinal Gibbons.